Okay, so one last thing, and then we're writing our plan. But I want you to determine what your first milestone is. So when you think about your big goal and you push it out, like for example, with my goal, I have divided my goal into 4 different milestones, so kind of 4 mini goals. So the best way to figure out what is your first milestone or your first mini goal is to say to yourself, what is the first big step that will tell me that I am on track for what I really want, right? So you can do this in whichever way resonates with you most. You probably want to pick a milestone that is going to inspire you and give you energy when you look at it and when you think about it. So for example, my big goal is about earning potential within my business, but my milestone has nothing to do with money or revenue. So I will just tell you, like for me, my first big step is to define my personal brand and also develop my flagship product for my business. So in that development of the product, as well as defining my personal brand, it really has nothing to do with my ultimate goal, which is to increase the revenue for my business. So just want you to remember that what you want isn't always what you do, right? We talked about that before, about the mom who is selling wrapping paper or whatever the product is, even though her ultimate goal is just to raise money to send her child on a trip or to see her child happy. So remember that what you do doesn't necessarily correlate with what you want. So when you think about my first milestone, it has nothing to do on the surface with what my ultimate goal is, but it will help me to get to where I want to be. And that's the first step that'll tell me that I'm on track, because I'll have a product that's available for sale that represents the seed for my ultimate goal. So again, just decide what your milestone is, and then as we're developing our first plan, then that plan will be to get us to the first milestone. Okay, so you have your things written down from the last, your numbers written down from the last video. Now it's time to determine what your milestone is, your first milestone, that first big step of this is what will tell me that I'm on track for what I want. And then you need to put a date to that. So for me, it's by July 1, 2019, I will have defined my personal brand and I will have a flagship product for my business, okay? So go ahead, think about your milestone, write it down, apply a date to it, and then our next time together, we will put together a plan, all right? That is it. If you have questions, if you're a little confused, if you need any support in any way, go ahead and put it in the comments and I will reply. And that's it. Take care. See you soon. Bye.